Hi there, students. Grudge. A grudge as a noun. To grudge as a verb. Grudging as an adjective. Grudgingly as an adverb. Okay, let's see. A grudge is a strong feeling of anger, a feeling of resentment against a person because you feel they've treated you badly. This is particularly when this resentment lasts for quite a long time. So he still holds a grudge against me for not lending him that money. He's got a grievance. He's got a score that he wants to settle. Okay? So, to bear a grudge against somebody, to hold a grudge against somebody, to have a grudge against somebody. So, he's still holding a grudge against me for stealing his girlfriend. Okay? I don't bear any grudge against you for this because it was just an accident. It was no more. Okay? So, a grudge. Then we have the verb to grudge, not to want to do something, but to do it, resenting the fact that you have to do it. You feel that maybe the person you're doing it for, they don't deserve this. So he grudged every hour that he spent helping me. Yeah, he did it, but he didn't want to do it. He felt bad and angry about it. He grudgingly gave me the money. So he didn't think I really deserved the money, but he did it grudgingly. I have a grudging respect for this person. So I respect them, but I don't like the fact that I respect them. Yeah. In some ways, I think that it's wrong for me to respect them. It's not a good thing, but I do respect them. So you grudgingly have to respect the political policies that he has implemented. Because although maybe you don't like the policies, you must admit that they are good for the country. Okay, so to grudge doing something. He grudged paying me the money. Okay, grudge plus ing. He grudged my staying at his house. He grudged me staying at his house as well. So notice both the me and the my for that construction. He grudged my going to university when he had never had the opportunity. Okay, so he was angry about it. He felt resentment about it. Yeah, he felt bad and that I didn't really deserve it, that it should have been him. Okay, so to bear a grudge, to have a strong feeling of anger and dislike for a person who you think treated you badly. Let's see, I don't hold a grudge against him, but I'm not going to be friendly either. Okay, so a grudge. To be unwilling to give something to someone, to be unwilling to admit something. He grudgingly admitted he was wrong. I was wrong. Yeah? Okay, to give or allow something resentfully, reluctantly. He grudged me the time that he spent explaining this to me. So it's talking about a deep-seated feeling of resentment, of ill will. It's only a saint who can hold no grudge against people who mistreated them. To have a grievance against, to resent, to feel resentment. It's like a harboured feeling of resentment or ill will that you want to satisfy, you want to get revenge. So please don't harbour a grudge against me, but this is what I legally have to do. I don't grudge paying my share of this bill. Grudge plus ing. I won't hold a grudge against you for making me pay my share of this. You shouldn't grudge him the opportunities that he has been given. Yeah? Okay, so to grudge. They praised him grudgingly. They didn't really want to, but it was what they had to do. Okay, so grudgingly. He has a grudging respect for him. Okay, so to be reluctant to give or admit, yeah, he grudged me the salary that he paid me for all that work I did. Okay, he grudged giving me what was due to me. Yeah. Okay, so to grudge, to hold a grudge, to have a grudge, to bear a grudge, and then to grudge doing something. Or I grudged him going to university. You can also have a grudge match or a grudge fight. This is, for example, a match to settle a grudge. I get the feeling that maybe when Manchester United and Liverpool play each other, it's a grudge match. Okay, so something planned in order to settle a grudge. He grudgingly looked after my kids for me while I was away. Yeah, although he grudged every day that I was away, he wasn't happy about it. I grudge the fact that he has made a fortune and is incredibly rich. I grudge him making so much money for so little work. Okay, so this is the idea of a grudge. A grudge, deep-seated long-term animosity. Yeah, especially about a misdeed or mistreatment in the past. To grudge, to be unwilling to give something to someone, to be unwilling to allow someone to do something, but to do it. Yeah, so you give it to them or you allow it to them, but you're not happy about it. And this is the idea of grudge. So notice, to grudge, a regular verb. He grudged me every penny that he gave me. He has grudged my style of doing things all my life. Okay, now, as to formality, I think I would give this word a 5.5 in formality. You could use it anywhere, okay? Informally, semi-formally, and formally. Notice as well with the origin, there's another word, to begrudge, which sounds more formal than just a grudge. I think begrudge I would give a 7 in formality. Yeah, so just use grudge. Let's see. It comes from Old French, grouchier, meaning to murmur or to grumble. And it comes from a Germanic origin. Compare it also with the Old Norse word kritia, meaning to murmur, or Old High German grunzen, to grunt. Yeah, so to murmur, something like that. So anyway, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, I hope not grudgingly. Subscribe to my channel and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Grudge, grudging, grudgingly. To bear a grudge, to hold a grudge.